Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's week is starting off swell. So, folks, right off the bat, I just wanted to apologize to everyone for there being no video on Friday. And the reason for that was, well, I decided to finally immerse myself in the whole Black Friday hullabaloo. Yeah, I went downtown. I was checking out some Black Friday deals, watching all the people do their crazy shopping and whatnot, and it was something else. It really was. And by the time I got home that afternoon, I had no time to record a video because I had to get my butt to bed, so I was ready for work that night. And instead of, doing the whole, well, maybe I'll just do a video on Saturday, I was like, you know what? We'll just write all this off and we'll get back on the horse and we'll be back at it on Monday. So, here we are. Also, I want to apologize for today because this video is probably going to be a little shorter than what you usually know me for, which is like 15 plus minute videos. And that is because I only have 2 items to show you today. Both of these arrived last week. One of the items actually took quite a while because I ordered it when the World Series was still going on. So, thanks Canada Post. But, yeah, only got 2 items to show you guys today because either than these, I've had crickets in my mailbox. So, no, I haven't had actual crickets in my mailbox. You know what I mean. But I do have some stuff coming soon from Trading Card Database and whatnot, as well as Instagram. So, yeah, I'll have some stuff to show you soon. But for today, it's just 2 card items and adding a new addition to the Hot Wheels pop culture collection. I've grown rather fond of the pop culture cars as of recently. I currently have 7 in my collection. And for those curious what those 7 cars are, well, this is the part where I said the video is going to be shorter than usual, and now we try and stretch things out so I can make it like an actual Frank video. We got the Turtle Wagon, we got the Yellow Submarine, and this was the very first one I ever got. It's the 85 Chevy Astrovan, done up like the 66 Batmobile. I thought that's friggin' awesome. Also have, where are they here? The green car from the cover of Action Comics #1. Got the MTV van. Got the orange Beatles highway hauler. Still need the blue one because there's not blue, sorry, white, because there was 2 different ticket styles done up of this car. And of course, we got the Mutts Cuts dog truck from Dumb and Dumber. So, and as I said, I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago, found this, and it kind of coincides with today being December 1st and all that, but I'll get into why that is. But I was also at Walmart today, and not only did I see 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1 hangers, the 24 card boxes, whatever you want to call them, for hockey. So I saw those, But I was looking at the car section, the Hot Wheels and whatnot, and spotted two more pop culture cars that I need. One of them is the red scooter from Deadpool, and one is a I think it's a van or a bus, and it's all done up in He-Man style. So I think there's like Skeletor on it or what. It just looks really cool. The purple and yellow. So there was those. I didn't get them because the pop culture cars here, at least, I don't know to all the others who collect them how much you guys pay for them. Here in Montreal, they go for about $7 a piece. That's before tax. So yeah, they're a bit pricey. And but if they are available next week, come payday, I'm probably going to be picking them up. And that's also because the last time I did this, I never saw the cars again. And those two cars that I missed out the last time, I said I'll pick them up next time, were the G.I. Joe F-14, or the, what do they call it? Is it the Thunder Striker or Thunder Cracker or something anyway? And there was this really sweet, like black and purple MTV Headbangers Ball bus or van or something anyway. And it looked really cool, and I haven't seen them since. I mean, I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace, but actual in-store, haven't seen them since. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Anyway, I can't let FOMO get to me. 37 years old, can't let FOMO get to me. Anyway, so, before we get to what I'll be actually showing you off in today's video, we can't get to any of that before we have our card of the day, because that's our routine around here. We do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. And so, therefore, today's card of the day is this beautiful 1982 rookie card of the one and only Mr. Tim Wallach. Yes. I showed this off, I believe, in my last video, and I said, Tim Wallach, next to Larry Walker, is my second all-time favorite Montreal Expo. He still holds the record for most games played as a Montreal Expo, and it took me a while to hunt down this rookie card. I mean, besides a handful of cards from the 82 top set, most of the cards are pretty easy to get and pretty cheap. But for some reason, old Tim here, he put up a fight, and it took me a while to find one. But I got lucky, and this one, little off-centered, but corner-wise and whatnot, this thing, it looks beautiful. And I'm like that close from adding it to my my PSA Contenders box, because, yeah, this thing looks sweet. Anyway, so that's our card of the day. So let me get the Hot Wheels, or the die-cast, out of the way first. So, as I said, this new edition coincides with today being December 1st, being the ho-ho-ho Christmas happy holidays month, whichever. So, therefore, I had to get this. It is a Citroën Type H delivery truck, delivery van, whatever you want to call it, done up in the style of Mr. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, it's all nice and purple with the cool graphics on there. You got Jack's smiling face on the roof. Very, very cool looking truck. And I mean, you can't see it on camera, But in the back, if you look, there's actually a casket in there. So that's pretty cool. So we got that. Next, this is coming from eBay. And as I said, it's taken a while to get here because I ordered this when the Blue Jays were still playing in the World Series. And because of his performance during those games, this card in particular really shot up in price. And I managed to snag this one at around $20. And I really hope he has a bright and long future with the Toronto Blue Jays, because if he does, cheering for him is going to be oh so much more fun and whatnot. It is, of course, a 2024 Topps first Bowman of Mr. Trey Yesavage. Yes, I, like many, had to get one to add to the collection. I was shocked to see how much the signed versions of these cards were going for, and I was like, no, I'm good with an unsigned one. So yeah, there we go. So I got my first, what is that, the Bowman paper or whatever the heck they call it. Anyway, so that's that. And then the final thing I got to show for you comes from Mr. The Card Collector 255 here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. As you know, I buy stuff from him quite often. So when he offers up bigger cards and whatnot, he'll usually make me a deal. And he made me a deal for this one, and I'm already in the works of adding the counterpart to it. So as I said in the past, I will probably never own his Young Gun because of how expensive it is. But I'm happy with his rookie card, and that is exactly what I have here today. Folks, I am now the proud owner of a 2005 Upper Deck Victory PSA 9 rookie card of the great eight himself, Mr. Alexander Ovechkin. Yes, and as I said, I am already in the works of acquiring a PSA 9 Crosby to go with it. So, there we go. And with that being said, that's all I got for you today. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. As well, before leaving, make sure to check out the description of today's video as well as every other video that I post, because there are a ton of links down there to a bunch of awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button, and if you do, click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me, folks. Hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And if Canada Post isn't too slow this week, if my stuff comes on time, well, hopefully I'll have stuff to show you on Friday for everyone's favorite show on YouTube, the Friday Recap. But until then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!